What's up, barbarians? This is KJ48.
And this is Mike Mofopo.
This is your boy Bloodstalker.
And welcome back to our Let's Play for Conan Exiles! Alright, guys, today is going to be a building video. Oh, look, dude, we just gave each other high fives. Bloodstalker, run right at me.
Oh, hold on.
Get your hands back up, bro. Get your hand.
There he
Go,
is.
go, go! Psh, yeah! Yeah! Whoa! Psh, high fives! Psh. I just slapped Mike in the face. Alright, guys, so let's do some building here. We got, like... Did we show the damage to Bloodstalker? Yeah, we did, because one of the commenters told you about it, right, Bloodstalker?
Yeah, somebody left a message for me, told me that.
Yeah, so we've been on the server for about 2 hours already, and he still hasn't filled in the holes, so I find that funny. He's like, oh, look at this, man. My tower got attacked. And then, like, I come over here, and every time I come over here, I still see this big, gigantic hole.
It's a memory. It's kind of a memorandum. I'm going to put, like, some tape around it.
You need to get some wolf heads and put, like, wolf head trophies on the walls and stuff. Because that was wolves that attacked. Get punk-ass wolves.
I was really expecting more damage out of it. It just took a couple of foundations out, and then the
Well,
walls.
Mike was kicking ass.
Yeah, that's what he told me. He came over and took care of the business.
I couldn't get on the server because I didn't know, like, that my mods had to be in perfect order. You know, so I couldn't get on to help. By the time I, like, figured that out, it was already over, so... Anyway, guys, alright, so let's do some building. I'm trying to think if there's anything I want to show you. I have been working on stuff for my foundations. Mike's been supplying me with my black ice reinforced wooden foundations, but I feel like a leech, so I've been kind of trying to work towards things, and, you know, now that I got some kind of infrastructure here set up, I've been working on stuff, and he's still been giving me a lot of stuff, but I crafted all these myself. He gave me the ice, the black ice, and he gave me some reinforced things, and these steel reinforcements and stuff, but I'm starting to, you know, oh, what was that? That was weird. Was that a sandstorm?
I'm not sure. I saw it as well.
You saw that too, right? It went dark for like a second.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I was in my inventory crafting something when I did it.
We've been having some weird things on the server today. We had some really weird lag issues early on, and then they restarted it, and it's fine now. But yeah, it's been acting a little weird today. So, all right. So, what are you guys doing today, Mike? What are you gonna be up to today?
I'm just going to go and raid a couple of legendary chests and see what's in there whilst you guys are building. Cause,
okay. You want one of my keys? I only have one key left. I can give it to you if you want.
It's all right. I've got 3 on me, so.
Okay.
I still got all my keys, too.
Well, now that Mike gave me these ridiculous weapons, like, check out these weapons, guys. Look at this thing. Look at this damn thing. Like, okay, if you saw this out in the field, would you, like, I mean, I don't know. And then he also gave me this with the shield. And let me show you what these weapons are. They are Tellus Sorrow and Tellus Lament. Are these the best weapons in the game?
Arguable, but they're very, very good, and you can only make them from materials that drop from the Kinscourge in the...
oh, so we're going to have to go get him again at some point. Can you repair them?
I've still got some hearts left.
Okay. Yeah. Do we ever run out of anything on this server? I mean, holy jeebus. Alright, guys, so what I'm thinking is, we'll get to you in a second, Bloodstalker, but I'm just at a spot here where I want to kind of... What I'm thinking is, I'm going to, like, bring this out more, and I think I want this to be another area that I can build on. So, but I want to make the walkway up there first. The walkway's been taking too long. But if I'm going to make another area over here, I don't need to make the walkway... I don't need to put the, I should probably set up the outside first. Oh, also, I don't know if we had this last time, but we can now pick stuff up. Check this out. I could pick up foundations. I don't know if we had that mod, but we have it now.
Blessing.
Hell yeah, that's legit. It's legit.
It is one of my favorite mods as well. If anybody else wants to install it, it's the Pickup Plus mod.
Properly named. How big is the big thrall breaker? How many blocks do you need for it?
Oh, God, to go look at the one in mine. That's why I had to tear my base down.
Is it like 4x4, 5x5? What do you think?
Hold on, let me go look.
I think it's about 5x5.
Okay.
Let's see, one...
But then again, I thought the vault was 3x3, so don't listen to me.
This right here,
I think
guys,
it's 7x7 almost.
Oh, Jesus.
7x5 or 7x6, something. Yeah, it's about 7x7.
See
It's
what I said?
huge. It is big. I know that much.
But it will hold 8 thralls.
Yep.
No, I'm just trying to plan out where I'm gonna put it, because I want to put it like in this area right here, guys. And I can't really build much. I can't really build past here because this little mound here is gonna be a real problem. So it needs to stop here. So that should be enough room, I'm hoping. So we'll see about that. So what are you gonna be up to today, Bloodstalker?
I'm gonna be just adding on to the base a little bit and repairing my holes.
Okay, that sounds vaguely dirty, but I'll leave you to it.
Yeah,
I think you meant it to sound like that.
No.
He's obviously been paying too many visits to Mofo's Crevice.
Yeah. Yeah, going through the back door the first time just kind of broke me.
I think that video went up today, by the way. So I'm waiting for people to say, Mike's
Did I bring... Yes,
Mike's base is the best base ever.
Dude, that mountain base is bad.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. If you don't think that's like the coolest base ever, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Honestly, that's just badass.
Oh well, I mean, I'm quite keen on the one that we're building in your subserver at the moment as well.
Yeah. You know what? We might have to do a video on that to show it off. I mean, are you guys done with it, or you got some more work, right?
Well, the outside's pretty much done now.
Yeah, but you want to finish it completely though before I show it off. Maybe we'll do a video for that, guys. I'm not going to say what it is. I just, it's pretty epic. How many people do you have working on it?
4.
Really? Only 4?
Myself, Kippy's.
That's right. Madden's
Miller.
doing his own thing, isn't he?
Yeah.
I love the way Madden built his base, by the way. If you guys are wondering what we're talking about the Twitch subscriber server / Patreon server. It's a basically a server I run for my Patreon supporters and Twitch subscribers, and basically it's on stream. If you ever want to check it out, Cage_848. I'm on Twitch. You can find a link to it in the description of any of my videos. Also, Mike streams on Twitch all the time. He streams Conan and he streams Ravenhurst, and he's been playing BattleTech recently. So
Yep.
and don't forget to check out Bloodstalker too. He's not been streaming that much. I'm trying to get him to stream, but it's kind of hard because he's like an adult and stuff with like a family and kids, so it's kind of difficult,
It's always the damn kid's fault.
Yeah,
That's blaming them.
freaking kids.
Swear to God. I'm still trying to get my return on investment on that, and I haven't gotten it yet.
Well, the cool thing is, like, being married, like, the really cool thing about YouTube is if you could start making money off it, it really buys you a lot of leeway with the wife. You know what I mean? Like, it's like,
Yeah.
honey, you're on YouTube all the time. Well, look at this check I got. What now, woman? Because that's how it works, right? That's how being married works. Does that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the problem. That's the thing is, 2.5 years later, my wife's like, okay, where's the money at? Honey, it's there. It's there. It's over here. It's everywhere. We're gonna get it eventually.
Oh man.
I just got to keep her from looking at houses online. That's what her and my oldest daughter do now.
Oh really?
I'm like, dude, I'm never gonna make money like that. What are y'all doing?
That's what Autumn's been doing. She wants to move back to Missouri.
Oh really?
Yeah. Not like anytime. Like when I don't want to move back to Missouri until we could till we're ready. So it's gonna be a
get
bit.
some land.
Yeah,
get a good line of land.
Yeah,
get a nice little place out there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna gather a bunch of stone and insulated wood. I'm gonna build my own house. It's gonna be awesome. Because that's the way video games work, right? I'll know how to build a house when I'm done here, right?
Yeah, just go walk up, start whacking rocks, cut down a couple trees. You're good to go.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, hold on. You got to call Mike over first.
To get the right defenses, it's going to end up looking like a crack house.
It's not about how it looks. Actually, that's not. I can't even say that in these games because yes, it is absolutely how it looks. As a matter of fact, some people would say I worry too much about the aesthetics and not so much about the efficiency of the build.
Oh no, it's got to look good.
Yeah, I mean,
absolutely.
What would you say on a percentage of looks to functionality? I guess there's what is there in a base? There's 3 things, right? There's looks, there's functionality, like getting around where you put your crafting stations, and then there's defense. So if you had to do a percentage on like how you build a base, I guess it's different from game to game too.
Yeah.
Like in this game, like the purge meter is kind of broken, so honestly, I think the defense in this game is kind of pointless. Because 90% of the time you're going to get purged when you're not around, and when you are around, no one will show up. But if they got it working properly, maybe that'd be different. So.
I don't know. The whole purpose of the purge, I see where they're trying to come with it, but but there's still a lot of stuff they need to work on with it.
I don't. I mean, granted, I don't follow the developers of this game very closely, so I'm probably wrong about this, but I've not heard them addressing the purge thing, which is making me nervous that they don't care about it. But again, I don't follow these guys, so I could be and probably am very wrong. So I don't know if either of you guys follow them very much.
I just keep up on the news on it and everything.
Have you heard them mentioning the purge thing at all, or?
No, they haven't really. I mean, I think most of the servers that people play on, they have it turned off because they don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, see, that's an issue. That's the reason. Well, that's not the reason I came back to play the game, but it was a draw for me.
But that was the sad part for me. I didn't even know they had, like, when I started reading about the purge, I was like, wait a minute. So they're going to be kind of like, I thought maybe it was like PvP servers where, you know, it was PvE for so long, and then you could be able to jump into it and do battles if you wanted to fight somebody or whatnot. I didn't expect the whole game to be coming after you trying to kill you.
I love the idea. It's 7 days to die-ish. Yeah. What they need to
Yeah.
do is, what they really should do, and I guess they can't or they won't because the game's already kind of set in stone, but I would say give us a day of the week and let us know when the purges are coming. That way, maybe that's just the YouTuber in me talking. Like, I need to be able to, like, prepare, you know? Like, if I come home and my next 2 videos to make today are Raft and 7 Days to Die, and Mike comes on and says there's a purge, let's go record. As a YouTuber, I can't. I literally can't. Like, I have a schedule, you know? And plus, like, most of the time, like, the purge is over by the time I get on anyway. So...
Yeah, that's one thing I don't know. The way we've got ours set up a little bit more different, I guess, trying to keep it from, like, just totally destroying what we're trying to do.
Well, that's another thing. Like, according to Mike, the settings don't mean anything. We're not supposed to get purges on the weekdays. It's like the only time we get purges.
Oh, really?
Maybe he set
That's
them
not
up
even
backwards or
affecting-
something, but I don't know. Kicks in his buddy Kroon. They seem to know what they're doing, so I think it's the game. So.
Yeah, I mean, we've got purges set on my server, and we haven't had a purge yet.
Yeah.
The purge meter has been full for weeks and weeks and weeks, and we've just never had a purge yet.
Mike, that thing you linked in Discord, did they say anything like the purges in that?
No. Oh well, other than the fact that they're doing some fixes, they did mention purges, but nothing specific as to what they're actually fixing.
Okay.
But you know, they talk about fixing the purges, the thralls. Now, whether that's going to be the thralls glitching out when you're dragging them back, or whether it's going to be the thralls how they defend, I don't know.
Maybe it's just what I look in for the game, what I look for in the game, but I think their number one concern should be the purges. Honestly, maybe people don't care about them as much as they think. Maybe they're more worried about PvP, but for a PvE player, those purges are important.
I would actually put that second behind fixing the thralls first.
Is the thrall thing really that bad? I mean, I haven't dragged a lot of rounds, so.
It can get frustrating.
I've lost.
Does it happen a lot?
I've personally lost 3 or 4 named thralls.
Oh, okay, yeah. They need a better way for you to bring thralls around. Like, drag them around with the freaking rope is kind of dumb.
It's amusing.
You should be able to put them in a like a, I don't know, like a cart or something.
We'll just put them in a little back. Put them in a car seat in the back of like a little carriage or something. Drag 'em around.
Something. A wheelbarrow, even something. Just like
Well,
drag them
of course,
around.
if you set up an outpost near to where you're capturing them from, and or set up
That's
a
what
wheel of
I'm
pain
thinking
there,
we should do. Personally.
and break them there, and then you can just carry them back in your inventory.
Yep. I like that idea. Because any excuse to build a base, I'm on board, man. You know? Even if it's like just a little outpost type base. I love outposts. And then you can name them, like, right? Like, wherever they're built, you could, like...
Literally, all you need is a wheel of pain on the ground and some gruel in it.
There you go. But I would make an outpost. I'd put some fences around it or something. Just something. I like to build.
Oh, so I do. The building, I like building in this game.
Yeah,
your
it's not
problem with that
so...
is
I've gotten used to it.
if they fix the purges, then anywhere that you lay down foundations can be attacked by a purge. If you just put down a
Then
wheel of
I
pain,
think
it's not going to get
then
attacked.
I think just putting down a wheel of pain is almost exploitative. I think you should have to defend it.
Yeah, but I mean, the point to it is that you're setting this down a long way from your base because
So, then
you
get
can't
some
drag
get
stuff
some
back.
get some thralls out there to defend it. I mean, that's what thralls are for, isn't it?
Thralls, I won't swear to it because I've not tested it, but I don't think you will be able to set up enough thralls to be able to fight off a full purge.
Okay, so the developers don't want us fighting off purges with thralls. They want them to help us.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
The
then,
thralls
then
will
what we
help.
need is we need a good teleportation system. It's just another thing this game needs badly. That way, if we get attacked over there, we can get over there and defend it. Like we shouldn't be stuck to one base because of the purge system. That seems a little too restrictive, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think, Blood?
I don't know. I go back and forth on it. I mean, there's a lot of stuff they need to fix on that. The purge system itself, it just, I don't know. I really don't understand what if they're trying to just like get more people playing the PvE perspective and have more
Yeah,
fun
and
with it.
if that is what they want, I think that's great. But you gotta fix it. I mean, this isn't
Yeah.
an early access game. Like you can't fall back on that anymore. So.
Well, one thing I've seen is like I watched some PvP because I was telling Mike I was thinking about I was wanting to try Conan PvP or like Arc PvP since they started up those 3-man servers and stuff,
Yeah.
just to have fun with it. And I just seen the purges on that. If you don't have a tribe on a PvP server, you won't get purged. I mean, if you're just by yourself and you haven't created a tribe or anything, you shouldn't get purged. But I've seen some people have said the opposite of that, so I don't know. There's just not. Every time you turn around, something else happens that contradicts what everybody else was saying about it.
It's because it's broken. It's really
Yeah.
broken. As far as I
mean,
can tell.
Just any settings you change will jack it up so bad.
The only thing I would like, I like the fact that you guys have your wedges. I don't want them to take the wedges out. I want a slope block. I want a 45-degree slope block.
Yeah.
That's all I want. Because, like, if you're going to make towers, like, fully round towers, those things are fine. The wedges are fine. But for me, like, I'm making kind of a square base, and I want to put angles on it. It's a lot trickier.
Yeah, I mean, you can get creative and go with what is it? Like using ceiling tiles and like some of the roof pieces to try to, and ramps and stuff to do it, but it doesn't fit together right when you do it that way.
And if, like, I was just playing this, if I was only playing this game, or if I was playing this game as much as Mike, I could, just try things and see what works and adjust. But that's not the situation I'm in, unfortunately. And that's partially on me. I get that, but I just think a 45-degree slope block would be so welcome. Just to give, like, a square base those little angles really makes a big difference to me.
Well, see, I never did anything with slope blocks until 7 Days to Die, and once I did, I was like, okay, I get it now.
Well, what did you play before 7 Days to Die?
I never really messed with anything. I mean, I played Ark and
You never played Minecraft?
I didn't play much of it. I mean, I played a little bit because my kids wanted to do it, and I think I probably got like 30 or 40 hours in Minecraft.
I was all
That's
over
it.
Minecraft, man. I mean, I have hundreds of Minecraft videos. Hundreds.
I know. I've watched a lot of your old ones.
Oh
When I got
god,
back into it.
that's a tough watch, dude. I give you credit.
Oh, dude, it's crazy. I love going back and watching. Like, I mean, even like some of my old stuff when I started Subsistence over my new season and went back to my season 1 base and started making content on it again. I went back and watched some of my old videos. And I was like, God, man, I'll give myself some credit. I've come a little bit of a way on this.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
God, some of those are so bad.
Bloodstalker, do you want a mace by any chance?
You know, I wouldn't mind trying one.
A mace would be cool because that's what Saruman actually used. So that'd be
What
perfect.
kind of?
Do you want bonus, so plus 5 strength or plus 3 maybe, but survival and plus 3 encumbrance?
Ooh, I don't know.
He sounds intrigued.
I say strength. God dang it, this pisses me off. Change.
How excited are you guys for 7 Days to Die with the stats? Like, like, I think we're gonna, I don't know exactly, but it sounds like we're gonna have strength, stamina, agility, and 7 days to die. How freaking cool is that gonna be?
It's gonna be very interesting because it's gonna add a completely new dynamic to the game.
Yeah, I mean, like the fun. I don't think the fun pimps quite understand the kind of balancing they're gonna have to do. I mean,
absolutely, you know, because it's gonna turn it from a purely survival crafting horror game into a surviving crafting role-playing game.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be tough, no doubt.
It's going to be interesting. I'll say that much. I don't know. I just what they've done with that so far. I'm liking the way they're progressing with it. I'm liking adding the vehicles. Oh, thank you.
This alpha's taking a long time though.
Oh, I know.
Like when it goes over a year, I start criticizing how long it takes, and I'm usually like very, very lenient with that. But damn, but
well,
they're updating the engine though, so.
Alpha 16 came out
June 6th.
Was it really that early? Because
Someone just made a post about it saying that it's been a year.
Because Alpha 16, you know, I started playing 7 Days to Die about a week, maybe 2 weeks after Alpha 16 came out.
Oh, really? Oh, so you're a baby to 7 Days to Die. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
I've got more experience in it than you. Yeah, I wouldn't say I got more experience in it than you. You play a lot more than I did. I love playing it. I played more off, not recording anything or doing anything with it than anything.
I was surprised I never saw any 7 Days to Die videos out of you, Blood. Like, I was very surprised.
I've done a couple of them, and I don't. You know, there's certain games out there that if you're not part of that community and don't do content on it for a long period of time, that you trying to break off into it, it's hard to do. That's one reason. Because I mean, I did Ark for a year on Xbox, and it did. I mean, that's back before I was even trying doing YouTube, though. That was the thing. Once I actually started putting forth the effort into it, I'd already quit playing Ark at that point.
Yeah, when I was doing Minecraft, I was kind of trying, but not really. I was making a lot of mistakes. Like, I wasn't cutting stuff out, which is a big no-no on YouTube. And like, I kind of learned. And 7 Days to Die. Oh, no, I actually started trying in Feed the Beast. Like, not trying. I mean, I was always trying, but when Feed the Beast came out, I started really like looking into what could make my channel better. And like cutting stuff out. I mean, I used to do like Fallout, and I would show myself looking through the stuff that the lady had for sale. Like, ridiculous. Like, what the hell? Like,
well, see, that was my biggest problem was editing and techniques and stuff, and I've gotten better at it. I still get in a hurry sometimes. You have to try to get a video made.
Oh yeah,
and
I know
you kind of you skip through some things, not paying attention to it, and you try to make sure if you're doing. I mean, the best way to do it is, you know, make your edits or make your stop points where you know they're at and stuff like that. That's one thing, watching your videos and how you record and stuff, I've always gotten from you.
Yeah, and like, I don't edit it out. I literally stop the video. Because if you don't stop the video and you go look for stuff to edit out, you're going to be editing forever. It's the worst. God, and it's not fun. It's not engaging. It's just boring.
Yeah, I've been there, done that too. Just sit there and I mean, see, people don't realize. I don't think people really realize, like, people who do stuff like Rust, hell, even like I'd even say some Minecraft stuff. But Rust is one of those games where you play for 8 or 9 hours at a time, record all that footage, and then you're going to spend a good 5 or 6 hours going through it, putting together a 20-30 minute video.
I remember when I was going to do some videos of Partially Royal on his Rust server like a long time ago. And he was like, yeah, I was like, okay, so I'm on. And I'm like, we don't really have anything. And he's like, yeah, we've been on for like 5 hours today. And he didn't even record. I'm like, oh, man, like, listen, man, you're single. You don't have a job. God bless you. But I can't do it. I literally cannot do it. I don't have enough time in the day.
That's what I was telling him, because my brother, he's wanting to play some Rust because he loves watching. I got him into watching it. Because, I mean, that's one game that you may never see on my channel much, but I've always played Rust since Legacy. And just, I
think Rust was better when it first came out, before everyone got into it.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed PvP on Rust, guys. Like, I have videos of it. And it was fun.
Yeah.
You know? And then
That's
it got
the funny
big,
part.
and then, you know, like, you have to play 5 hours a day, and if you don't, you're going to lose all your stuff. And I'm like, nope, I'm out.
Well, it's just funny the extent people go to. Like they'll pay people from Korea or South Korea or whatever, or some people from China or whatever, to watch their bases and notify them whenever they're getting ready.
Really?
Oh,
that's
dude.
that's.
And those aren't even people that make content either. Those are just normal players of Rust. That's how hardcore they are.
Does anybody have a great wheel of pain I could just see if I can fit it in here, just lying around?
In my base, that big one that's in the back there.
Do you have one I could like place down? Just I don't want to use it. I just want to see how.
You can pick mine up.
I don't want to like interrupt your stuff.
Come. You're not doing anything.
I'm going to use one anyway. I might as well just craft one. This is probably a good time to call it anyway, guys. I hope you enjoyed the building and the discussion. It's a very non-action packed episode, but I think people really like the building. So let me know in the comments. Do you guys like this building chatting episodes, or do you want to see more of us going in and stomping monsters in the face? Right? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you think they're going to say?
I like these chill. I like them. I don't know. They're probably going to say, I don't know. I think they might like this a little bit.
It's very different. It was more like
too much dirt.
It was more like a stream, like honestly, like more.
Yes. Yeah.
So anyway, guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. We're gonna call this one here. We'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.
Catch you later, guys.
Oh, you guys are tripping over yourselves to say goodbye. Awesome.
I did it again.
No, I'd rather you trip over yourself than not do it.